on a piece of land, Point Isabel, which was originally a wharf. And over the years, it has just changed so much that there's no way it looks anything like it used to look.
I think they dumped here almost every day. Someone in passing said, "Oh, have you ever been to TEPCO Beach?" We said, "No," so we came here.
We're at TEPCO Beach, which is right near Point Isabel Regional Shoreline, and I'm Dave Weinstein, president of the El Cerrito Historical Society. TEPCO Beach, as we call it now, has shards of beautiful old porcelain and pottery that were made by the Technical Porcelain and Chinaware Company.
They turned out thousands of pieces of plates, cups, saucers, all kinds of dinnerware. It was dinerware, actually, which is very thick. They operated at their peak, producing about 30,000 plates a day.
Hotels, places in Reno, San Francisco, many of the local places, they all got special TEPCO ware. Santa Fe Land wanted to build a giant industrial place out here, so they encouraged all kinds of people to come and dump whatever they could to make land. Look, for example, at these giant pieces of former sidewalk. So for many years, TEPCO would come out here, and they wouldn't just drive to the end and dump it here on the beach. If you walk throughout this part of Point Isabel, you find a lot of this stuff buried in the dirt.
There's going to be breakage, there's going to be misfirings of some kind, bad glazings. Those things aren't marketable, and they just get tossed.
People who grew up in the 40s and 50s and 60s have told me about playing right next to TEPCO, because they would dump a lot of the shards, before bringing them here apparently, right out in a big dump. And children would go out and play in the TEPCO piles.
And around this plate,
TEPCO was an important part of the city. One of the few businesses in town, I used to joke, and I still joke, it's one of the few businesses we could go to and not get a drink.
They became collectible. In fact, my late wife Sandy and I started a TEPCO Collectors Club about 20 or 30 years ago. And it seemed to us, as we were collecting, that the prices kept going up, and it became more and more known and more collectible. And I've noticed over the last 20 or 30 years how the available shards are fewer and farther between, even though it looks like there's nothing but shards here. You could walk all across here and never touch a grain of sand.
People over the years have come and taken a lot of it, but they should not. These are archaeological fragments that should remain here.